Come in and join the fun. It's Just Like Mom. Brought to you by the makers of Robin Hood, a name you can trust. And now here's that other man in Mom's life, your host, Stephen Young.
Hey, how are you today? Oh, I'm suffering after a rough night. Listen, first of all, I want to thank you all for the letters you've been sending in around the country. Today, our letter is from a Mrs. A. Cooper from 100 Mile House in Alberta, and she wants to know why the kids on our show are so well behaved. Well, Mrs. Cooper, if you stick a TV camera in your living room, tell your kids that it's going across the country to millions of people, you will be surprised how well behaved they become. And speaking of well behaved, I'd like now to introduce my co-host, Miss Catherine Swing. Catherine! How are you?
Good, and I promise to be a good girl.
You're always a good girl.
Thank you.
Who are our 3 stars for today's show?
Our first little star, Rosemary Clee. Come on, Rosemary.
Rosemary, come on out there. Rosemary, give me a little kiss.
Rosemary's a backgammon champion.
A little bow to everybody, a little bow. Oh,
Good girl.
Go to Mom,
Off
go to
you
Mom.
go.
Get up there.
Our second star, Trevor Mel. Come on, Trevor.
Trevor, come on out there. Give me 5,
He's
Trevor.
our baseball
That a
player.
guy, baseball player, turn around,
Yes.
bow. Oh,
Off he goes.
Must be going swimming today.
I think so. Star number 3, Sharon O'Connell. Come on, Sharon.
A little kiss, give me a little kiss before the bow. Okay, little bow. Oh, that's
I
a
think
nice little
Sharon's
curtsy.
a little bit shy. She's very soft-spoken.
Well, Sharon, here are the 5 categories for today. Very soft-spoken. They are monkey business, kitchen capers, soap suds, goosebumps, and mom and dad. Okay, over here. Oh, both of you dressed in, what color would you say that is? Purple? Speak up nice and loud. Purple. Okay. What are we baking today?
Well, later on, when the kids get into the kitchen where they are not so well behaved, we're making crunchy oat squares.
Crunchy oat squares. Well, they look awfully good. How do they smell?
They smell delicious.
All right.
Brown sugar.
We are going now to go to a commercial. We're going to put moms in the isolation booth. We'll come back with questions to the kids, so don't go away. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Crunchy oat squares. Okay, here we are. We've got 2 rounds of questions. Coming up, the first round's worth 10 points. The second round is worth 15 points. Rosemary, what's your first category?
Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad. All right, Mom and Dad. Think way, way back. What do you think the first words were? Were they Mommy and Daddy, hello and goodbye, or I'm hungry? You're hungry. You took a look at those squares, didn't you? You got a little hungry. Where are you from? Where is your mom from? The Philippines. Okay. Do they have those oat squares in the Philippines?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, we may ask her later. All right. Over to you, Trevor, big guy. What are you taking? Nice and loud.
Monkey business.
Monkey business. I had a feeling you'd go for that. All right, big guy. You just found out that Dad is cooking dinner tonight. What do? Do you invite your friends over? Do you go to the best friends for dinner? Or do you pretend you're sick?
I invite my friends over.
Oh, yeah. Is your dad in the audience today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I can understand that. Okay, we don't want to offend him. All right. Over to you, sweet, smiling Sharon. What are you going to take?
Soap suds.
Soap suds, nice and loud. Okay, soap suds, here we go. You've just dumped a whole box of detergent into the washing machine, and now there's soapy water all over the floor. What are you going to do? You're laughing like you do that. Do you try to clean it up? Do you yell for help? Or do you practice swimming?
Try to clean it up.
You try to clean it up? Are you a good girl at home? Yeah? Okay. All right, back over to you. From the Philippines, Rosemary. What do you like?
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Okay, I know you were going to go for that one, because when I'm around you, I got goosebumps. Okay, your camp counselor is telling really scary stories, and you're getting goosebumps. What will you do? Keep listening, try to think of something else, or go back to the cabin?
Listen.
You're gonna what? You're gonna keep listening, huh? You like scary stories?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Over to you, Trevor.
Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad. All right, Trevor, here we go. While browsing through your dad's library one day, you come across an old Playboy magazine. Do you know what Playboy magazine is? You don't? I think our audience does. Anyway, it's a magazine. And you come across this magazine. Will you put it back? Will you tell your mom what you found? Or you'll look through it?
I look through it.
You would look through it. See? You get the big smile out of that. I think your dad, well, no, your dad probably never has Playboy magazine around. Okay, Sharon. What are you going for? Which one?
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps for you, too. All right, goosebumps. You're walking down the street one night and you suddenly see a ghost coming. Do you scream and run away? Do you pretend to faint? Or do you say, Happy Halloween?
Happy Halloween.
You say, Happy Halloween? Let me ask you something. What is the thing that bothers you most about your mom? What upsets you most about your mom? What is it that she does for you, to you? Huh? Anything?
No.
Nothing you can think of. She's that good a mom, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't say that too convincingly. Okay. Okay, we're going to see what the winning prizes are for today, and then we'll be back with the moms, and we'll see what kind of answers that they can come up with.
From Inglis, this beautiful 17 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. Adjustable shelves let you change the storage space for every need. 3 temperature conditioner. Keeps butter ready to use at any time. Yours from Inglis, packed with fine products from Robin Hood, Kirsch, Stouffer's, Gusto, and Bix Pickles. Proud members of the Robin Hood multi-food family. Robin Hood, a name you can trust.
And Stephen, as we saw earlier, the kids will get a chance to make these crunchy oat squares in our kitchen a bit later on. But first, let's see what else they can win.
A Color Burst 50 Kodak instant camera, easy to use. Just aim and shoot for great instant pictures. Kodak puts life into pictures.
All right, moms, let's see how smart you are. And Betty from the Philippines. I know that they're very smart people in the Philippines, right?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Well,
Some of them, yes.
well, if you're not sure, I'm not sure. But first we're going to find out. Okay, think way, way back. What do you recall were your child's first 2 words? Were they Mommy and Daddy, hello, I'm hungry, or hello and goodbye, or I'm hungry?
Gee, it seems so
Long
long
time?
ago. I
Long
can't
ago.
remember.
Well, try.
Was it Mommy and Daddy?
Mommy and Daddy? Well, that's...
Oh,
I
see,
don't-
I'm not that smart.
Okay, let's see what she said. I'm hungry. Are you always hungry? No. Okay. All right. Smiling Sharon. Here we go. We just found out that Dad is cooking dinner tonight. What will your son do? Invite his friends over, go to his best friends for dinner, or pretend to be sick?
Invite his friends over.
Invite his friends over. Let's see what he says. Invite his friends over. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. What did she do there?
That's my leg.
Spank your leg. I can imagine what happens when you get a wrong answer. Okay, over to you, Catherine. Catherine, Sharon seems so subdued. Is she always like that?
I wish she was. I can't keep her quiet at home.
You can. Okay. Well, okay. Your child has just dumped a whole box of detergent into the washing machine, and now there's soapy water all over the floor. What is she going to do? Try to clean it up, yell for help, or practice swimming?
Try to clean it up.
Try to clean it up like a good girl. Let's see what she says. Oh, I almost got a smile out of her there. All right. Back to the Philippines and Betty. Okay, the camp counselor is telling really scary stories, and your child is getting goosebumps. What will she do? Keep listening, try to think of something else, or go back to the cabin?
I think she'll go back to the cabin.
She'll go back to the cabin. Let's see what
I
she
hope.
thought.
I don't know. Yeah, she's a brave girl.
She's a
I
brave-
should have thought of that.
All right, okay. Well,
Goof
let's...
again.
All right, Sharon,
Yes.
back to you with, is it an Australian accent?
South African.
South African. So we got the Philippines, we got South Africa, we got a little Canada. I mean, it's an international show. Okay. While browsing through Dad's library, your child comes across an old Playboy magazine. Do you know what a Playboy magazine is?
Yes.
Yeah, very positively, yes. Okay, he finds the Playboy magazine. Would he put it back, tell you about it, or look through it?
I think he would look through it.
You do. Let's see what he says. Look through it. While I'm gone, you tell him what a Playboy magazine is, because he said he didn't know, and I don't believe him. Okay, Catherine, over to you. Your child is walking down the street one night when she sees a ghost coming. What will she do? Scream and run away, pretend to faint, or say Happy Halloween?
Scream and run away.
Scream or run away. I get that feeling. Let's take a look at the board. Sorry. Okay, we're going to go for a commercial. We'll come back with the scores in the bake-off. See? Okay, we're back again with our international cast. Let's take a look at the scores. Rosemarie and Betty, I'm sorry, but they have a big zip. Trevor and Sharon, 25 points. Sharon and Catherine, 10 points. Okay, we've got a close contest. This is where it's go-ahead time. It's 50 points for the bake-off. This is where your children are back there. They're going to cook those little oat squares up, which you're going to taste and see if you can choose which one your child baked. Are you ready from the Philippines? Are you ready from South Africa? And I found out that you are from where? Ireland? Ireland. Okay, let's go into the kitchen. A lot of people from Ireland here. Open them up. Let's see what we got behind there. There we go, our chefs and chefettes. Let's hear it for them. Yay! All right, Catherine, what's the recipe?
Okay, here we have the crunchy oat squares. And to make them properly, we use some flour, oats, soda, salt, butter, and brown sugar. Now, our little chef and chefettes also have some eggs and some honey and some ketchup and all kinds of good things to bake with.
Okay.
So they're going to have as much fun as they want to whipping up something extra special just for Mom.
Okay, Moms, you ready for this? Trevor, that hat looks bigger than you are. Are you okay there? Okay, he's okay. I know Sharon's all right, and I know Rosemarie's all right, so you've got 90 seconds, and that's all. That's not very much time. Are you ready? Go like the Dickens. Ready, set, go. Here they go.
Starting off with some
Looking
oats.
in, that's it. That's what I like to
All
see.
right.
Some quick
and you're
action.
measuring so neatly.
Quick action. That's a guy. Trevor, that
Trevor,
isn't
you
going to
need
help
more
you. You
than
got to
a
get the
spoon.
food in there.
More than a spoon.
The food, Trevor, the food. Forget about the spoon. Get to the food.
Oh, heavens, you're not going to move too quickly that way.
Trevor, you need,
Good,
that's
some
it.
honey
Even if
will
you have
hold
to
the
pour
oats
it in,
together.
don't worry about that.
Rosemarie just dumps it in. That's good.
Okay, Sharon, don't
Getting
worry about
everything
the
in there.
spooning in. You just pour it in if you want.
Oh, I
That's
wouldn't
it.
try measuring that if I were
Rosemary
you.
has got definite plans for this little
Getting a
item.
little
That's
salt
it. What
in
about those
here.
eggs? Remember those eggs?
little too much
Come on,
salt in
time's
here.
going by. You've only got 1 minute left.
Come on,
1
Trevor.
minute left. That girl, oh, Rosemary
make sure
just
you got
almost got that
everything in
egg
there
in
to
that
hold
time.
it
Almost egg situation.
Don't worry
Try
about
it again.
neatness with those
Try it
eggs,
again.
Rosemary.
Time's going by.
Oh, some honey will hold all that together
Oh,
nicely.
yeah, there you go. There you go. We got
no,
Rosemary now.
Good,
I think
good,
she's
we
got
got
the
that.
egg. I think she's got it. There,
Here we go
good.
with some eggs. Oh, we've got eggs over here.
All right, girl, Sharon.
Sharon
Keep
got
going.
crackers.
Time's
Put
going
it
by.
down.
You got to hurry up.
Don't worry about neatness.
Start hurrying now. Let's go. There's a half
throw
a minute. There's
everything
only
in
30 seconds left. Start getting that stuff in there. Start getting it
Don't
in
have
there.
very long, kids. You want to get
Oh,
everything
Sharon's
mixed
got
up.
the right idea. She goes, come
Gonna
on,
beat
Trevor.
it.
You're
She's
just
gonna beat
looking.
it
You're
within
not
an inch of
doing.
its life
Let's
here.
go, big guy. Start to work in
Oh,
there.
that looks
There's
yummy.
too much concentration. Okay, we got
Oh,
30
good.
seconds.
Come on,
30
get your hands in and just
15
muck that
seconds.
up.
I'm sorry. There's only 15 seconds. Hurry up.
Hurry
Start
up,
going, Trevor.
Trevor, you
Hurry
better
up.
stir it up. You don't have much time
6,
left.
5,
Quick,
4,
Hurry up, stir it,
3,
Sharon.
2, 1. That's it. Oh,
Thank you.
Trevor, fantastic. How do you feel about this?
I think it's growing.
Good? He does feel good. Trevor feels good. We feel good. We're going to take a look at some more prizes, be back with our families and questions to the moms, so stay with us.
Trevor, it's expanding in the bowl.
That's good.
Y&S Goodies, delicious little licorice bits with a colorful, crunchy coating. Try Y&S Goodies, delicious little licorice bits. Y&S, yummy and sensational goodies. From Proctor Silex, the Meal Maker Toaster Oven, a 4-slice toaster, full-range oven, and now slow cooks, and a specially designed slow cooking dish, the Meal Maker from Proctor Silex. From York's, an easy-to-read precision quartz clock With FM AM radio, battery backup systems keep clock going in a blackout. Unique quartz accuracy from York's.
Okay. All right, we're back again. 2 rounds of questions for the moms. First round, 20 points. Second round, 25 points. What category first, Betty, from the Philippines?
Kitchen capers, please.
Kitchen capers. All right, first of all, let me ask you something. What's the one thing that bothers you most about Rosemary around the house?
She loves sweets.
She loves
Too
sweets?
much, yeah.
Too much. Okay. All right. I don't think you're going to get any nose on that from anybody in our audience. Okay. Your child is helping you out by washing the dishes after lunch, but by accident, a plate breaks. What will your child do? Tell you it was an accident, blame it on somebody else, or keep the broken plate out the back door? Kick the broken plate out the back door.
She'll probably tell me it was an accident.
Tell you it was an accident. Well, that's a safe way to go and a nice way to go. Okay. Over to South Africa. Sharon.
Hi. I would like monkey business, please.
Monkey business, please. All right, here we go for monkey business. A friend of your child tells a real funny joke, but when your child tells it later, no one laughs. What will he do? Will he figure out what he did wrong, explain the punchline to people, or tell everyone they have no sense of humor?
He would explain the punchline to people.
He would? That's because he's into Playboy magazine, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, here we go over to Catherine from Ireland.
Yes.
Okay, what are you picking?
I'll try goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Okay, goosebumps. Here we go. Your child hears a tapping on the window, and it's very late at night. What will she do? Look to see what's making the noise, run and get you, or make sure the curtains are closed?
Probably run and get me.
Yeah, that's what I would do, too. Okay, over to the Philippines. Betty.
Okay. Soap suds.
Soap suds. Here we go. Soap suds. Okay, how awful. Your child just got her big toe stuck in the bathtub faucet. What will your child do? Soap it out, yank it out, or scream for you?
Scream for me.
Scream for me. The two of you together, right, on this? Okay, let's go. What do you got?
Let's try mom and dad.
Mom and dad. All right, mom and dad. When your child hears that certain knock on the door, he just knows that it's daddy. Is it because the knock sounds musical, the knock sounds tired, or the knock sounds angry?
The knock sounds musical.
Musical.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Interesting. I would have thought angry. What are you going for, Catherine?
Monkey business.
Monkey business. Okay, monkey business. Your child really is a silly child. What single thing can make her laugh the most? A funny cartoon, a drink of beer, or lots of tickling?
Lots of tickling.
Lots of tickling. Okay, let's just see how the kids think how funny that is. Come on, let's bring them back out here. Let's go. Come on, here they go. We got the Philippines, we got South Africa, we got Ireland, we got Rosemary. Get on up there. All right, let's see how well you know your mom. You're helping mom out by washing dishes after lunch, but by accident you break a plate. Will you tell your mom it was an accident, blame it on somebody else, or sweep the broken plate out the back door?
Sweep the broken plate out the back door.
Yeah. I don't think your mom likes that. Let's see what she said. Okay. Well, let's just sit there.
That's what you normally do.
See that? Okay, well, you sit there and you're both in your purple dresses and we'll come on over here. All right. Sharon and Trevor. Trevor, a friend tells a really funny joke. But when you tell it later, nobody laughs. Will you figure out what you did wrong, explain the punchline to them, or tell them they have no sense of humor? What do you think?
Oh, I think what I done wrong.
You think what you done wrong? You use your head. I knew that. Let's see what your mom said. It looks like she doesn't use her head. Okay, over to you. Ireland and Little Ireland. You hear a tapping on your window and it's very late at night. What will you do? Look to see what's making the noise, run and get your parents, or make sure the curtains are closed?
Look and see what's making the noise.
Look and see what's making the noise. Let's see what she said. Run and get mom. Oh, okay. Back to you, Rosemary. How awful. You just got your big toe caught in the bathtub faucet. What will you do? Soap it out, yank it out, or scream for your mom?
Scream for my mom.
What?
Scream for my mom.
Scream, scream. Okay, let's see what she said. Scream for your mom. Okay, here we go. All right, Trevor. When you hear that certain knock on the door, you just know that it's Daddy. Is it because the knock sounds musical, the knock sounds tired, or the knock sounds angry? Huh?
The knock sounds tired.
This knock sounds tired. I can see him over in the audience. He's going, oh, what did your mom say? Sounds musical. Okay, here we go, Sharon. You really are a silly kid, aren't you? What single thing can make you laugh the most? A funny cartoon, a drink of beer, or lots of tickling?
Lots of tickling.
Lots of tickling. Let's see what you say. Lots of tickling. Okay, we're going to commercial. We'll be back with the scores and the taste test, so don't go away. This is the real thing. There they are. Oops, I dropped one. We'll leave that for the sweeper. Okay, let's take a look at the Philippine and the South African and the Irish version, not necessarily in that order. All right, moms, I know you're dying to get at these. Let's take a look at the scores. Not what?
I can't hardly wait.
You can't hardly wait. Okay, let's have a look at the scores. Rosemary and Betty have 25 points. Trevor and Sharon have 25 points, so they're tied. And Sharon and Catherine, 35 points, so they're in the lead. Okay, this is worth 50 points, so it's a big, big time. All right, you have 30 seconds to taste all three of them, and then write down which one you think your child baked. Are you ready? Not yet, not yet, not yet. Ready? When I say go, set, go. All right, there they go, digging right in. Oh, Betty kind of loves that. There goes Sharon, just digging. Oh, not bad. How's Catherine doing? She's getting ready to put it in there. Okay. All right, ladies, keeping on going. Oh, Betty doesn't mind that one. Doesn't mind that one. Little, not too bad. Catherine got a little on her. It tastes better that way, doesn't it? Okay. Here we go. Betty even knows exactly where she is. Okay, 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it. That's it, ladies. Time's up. Time's up. Okay, let's take a look at the scores now. Rosemary and Betty and Trevor and Sharon tied with 25. Sharon and Catherine with 35. We've got very little time left. Rosemary and Betty, are you ready with your cards? Put your cards up. They're right. Okay, they've got 75 points. All right, Trevor and Sharon, hold your cards up. Trevor and Sharon. They're right. Oh, my goodness, we've got a tie. Sharon and Catherine. Sharon and Catherine, put your cards up. Oh, they're wrong. We've got a tie. In case of a tie, we asked the kids before the show what their total points they thought they would be at the end of the show. Okay, we've got a tie with 75 points each between Rosemary and Trevor. I asked Trevor how many points he thought he'd have. They've got 75. He said 40. Rosemary, who also has 75, said that they'd have 100. So the winner is Rosemary and Betty, the winners. Come on out here. Betty, come on out here. Give her a big kiss. Congratulations. Oh, girl.
Just
Great.
Like Mom is brought to you each day at this time by the makers of Robin Hood, a name you can trust.
Police Squad.